Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. I wasn't actually going to make a video about this, but because so many people are now talking about it over on X and even on the mainstream media, I thought that I would share my 2 cents worth from an Australian perspective. But finally, justice seems to have prevailed over in the US, in New York, of all places, man. Woke New York, with Daniel Penny being found not guilty on all counts. So obviously the manslaughter or the murder charge, as well as the other charge that I believe that they tried getting him with. Like, the jury was stacked, everything. They tried to rig the entire thing for someone that is an actual hero and save lives when Jordan Neely decided to threaten that he was going to kill people on that subway train station. Imagine you're there, right? And the problem that I have with society these days is there aren't many Daniel Pennies around anymore. They've all been done away with, as it would seem. They've all been frightened off, because if they were to do something like Daniel Penny did, they would be charged like Daniel Penny was. Why? Because Jordan Neely happened to be a black man. So Black Lives Matter used this as a virtue signaling race card. They used it as a grift, like they all do. Their whole organization is a massive grift, if you ask me. And you had the Black Lives Matter organizer, forgot her name, but she sounds really annoying and retarded. But she just said in the aftermath of all this, she was basically encouraging and inciting violence, telling all of New York's black population that agrees with Black Lives Matter to riot and to basically burn down the city. And they get away with it, man. How in the world do they get away with this? Because if this was someone that was white calling for riots and all that sort of stuff and the incitement of violence, they would be arrested and charged, no doubt about it. But because they're Black Lives Matter, man, they've got the scapegoat, essentially. And then you got the other guy, Hawk, that pretty much, if you believe that Daniel Penny is innocent, you are a racist. And the other woman says that she's a Christian. And she goes, in my Bible, love how she goes, in my Bible, not the Bible, but in my Bible, it says, do not kill. Thou shalt not kill. In the Torah, it says, thou shalt not kill. In all other religions, she's like going, thou shalt not kill. Well, guess what? Daniel Penny didn't intentionally kill Jordan Neely. He may have held him in a chokehold for a little bit too long, but Jordan Neely died from not asphyxiation. He died because he had other things going on. Like, if you get choked out, right? And the thing is, Daniel Penny didn't know that he had killed Jordan Neely. He didn't know that he died. That's evident in the police report or the police video of Daniel Penny straight after the incident, giving his account. He didn't know that he had killed Jordan Neely. He had no idea. And I don't even think that Daniel Penny did kill him. Daniel Penny is one of those people that you want on a subway train station when things go to up Schitt's Creek, right? You want someone like Daniel Penny there. He's a hero, and he should be treated as a hero. But nah, all of these people that just want a piece of the pie, a piece of Daniel Penny, as it were, are going after him. All the woke virtue signaling dingbats, including the likes of Jordan Neely's father. Jordan Neely was homeless. He had, I believe, 40-something or prior arrests or charges or something along those lines. And his father is suing Daniel Penny now. Why? Because he's using this for his own means. He's using his son's death for his own gain. And to me, that is sick. That's not good character, because where was this father when Jordan Neely was homeless? Where was he raising his kid? If the father had done a good job, Jordan Neely probably wouldn't be in this situation, would he? Obviously, he was acting like a deranged lunatic, and it was reported later on that he had mental health issues. But the mainstream media went after Daniel Penny. It was insane. Black Lives Matter. Once again, I don't think it's going to be safe for Daniel Penny to be in New York City anymore. I think he should move, especially after this. Thanks to Alvin Bragg, man. You are telling the next generation of young kids that if you do the right thing and you actually save people by, getting in, you're taking down someone that's doing the wrong thing, it's harming other people. If you are a citizen that either makes a citizen's arrest or you step in to help out, you are an actual hero. You're telling the next generation of young kids, don't be a hero. In fact, let people get killed because some deranged lunatic is saying that that's going to happen. But people want to make this all about a race card. And that's what I find really annoying. You're saying that it was all about race and there were people of color, if you want me to use that term, on the subway train station. In fact, if you remember the video, it wasn't just Daniel Penny that was holding down Jordan Neely. There were two other guys that happened to be mixed race. So you're saying, oh, this is all about race because Jordan Neely was black. I'm sure Daniel Penny would have done the exact same thing if the guy had been white. It's not a race card. Not everything is about race. And Daniel Penny does not strike me as a person that is racist. He's a veteran, man. This is what he was trained to do. And thank God for Daniel Penny. But here we go. NAACP, right? The acquittal of Daniel Penny in the death of Jordan Neely has effectively given license for vigilante justice to be waged on the black community without consequence. No, that's not it at all. And that's what I'm talking about. These delusional dingbats. They got no idea, but they're just spinning language the way they want to spin it because it sounds good for them. It's a painful reminder of the inequalities in our justice system. There ain't no inequalities, man. You're in New York City. It was a stacked jury. It was they didn't even think they were going to win. They knew that it would be seen as a hopeless case for Daniel Penny to be acquitted. Because the jury, because the judge, because of everybody. But, hey, man, prayer works. This is in New York City. You're saying the justice system in New York City, the same justice system that you think is on your side most of the time? Oh, no. It's not. It's rigged this time. It's broken. You're saying that someone that did the right thing, the justice system is broken for releasing an innocent man? Shame on you for thinking that. You're the problem. Jordan Neely deserved compassion. Instead, he was met with violence. Yeah, right. So he was on subway train threatening people that he was going to kill them, and yet he deserves compassion. Oh, please, Jordan. Please. Don't kill me. You think that response is actually going to work versus Daniel Penny taking him down and stopping him, subduing him? We stand with his family for calling for accountability. Well, good luck with that. Good luck. Robbie Starbuck goes, these are some facts for the NAACP. Fact 1. A black man helped Daniel Penny to subdue Jordan Neely. Fact 2. Daniel Penny was protecting black women whose witness statement was extremely favorable for Daniel. Fact 3. Daniel Penny is a hero, and so is the black man who helped. Dr. Ben Carson goes, Daniel Penny was acquitted. Thank God. It was clearly the right decision. The Black Lives Matter movement is full of frauds whose sole motivation is to sow civil unrest and profit off of your emotions. Do not fall for their lies and theatrics again. Justice was served. Damn right it was. Harmeet K. Dillon says the earth is healing. Thank you. New York jury for helping to restore some public faith in the criminal justice system. Daniel Penny deserved a medal for protecting his fellow citizens, not this painful and pointless ordeal. They've thrown Daniel Penny through the absolute ringer. They really have. His reputation and everything in New York is done. If he needs to move. I'm pretty sure he's fully aware of that now. Because if you can, murder an innocent CEO of a health insurance company in broad daylight, goodness knows what they're going to do to Daniel Penny. He's got to get out of New York. Go to a red state, man. Be treated as a hero there. But you got Black Lives Matter lunatics calling for riots and unrest. And you know what the New York City Police Department are doing? They're going and arresting them. They're not having it. You call for violence in our street for no reason at all, and there's no good reason to riot, by the way, but they're calling for it. If you want to call for it, then you're going to be met with the full force of the law, so be prepared. Anyway, thank God Daniel Penny is free. That's all I'll say. Just thank God. You guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.